music, your music live. Your music, your music, your music live. It's your music live. It's your music live.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome into Your Music Live, your weekly dose of live independent music. We do it each and every week thanks to these fine folks here at DistroKid. Yeah, if you're an artist and you'd like to release your music to Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Amazon, Tidal, all the places for just one yearly subscription, DistroKid got you covered. You can sign up right now and save a big 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. We've got a heap of very cool music for you on the show this week, so why don't we kick things off in style? This is Deadwood Valley and a little rocker number called Never Look Back to kick us off in style on Your Music Live.
But my soul is fire rated. Never look back, never look back, never look back again. Never look back, never look back, never look back again. I can see what you say, I can hear what you mean. I don't know where I'm at, but I know where I've been.
To sneak a little bit of a guitar solo in there. What a cool tune. What a great video. What a rockin' way to start our day here on Your Music Live today. Hope you are doing well. This is Your Music Live. We are brought to you by the fine folks at DistroKid. You can check them out in the link above and below. You can also submit your song for a future show as well. G'day to everyone who's here live. I know I left in a bit of solo. It was super cool. Rock and roll will never die indeed. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. And we are going to kick right into our next track because we got about 40 of them today. And I don't think we got time to get through them all, but I'm going to do it anyway. You know what? That's the rock and roll way to go. Next up, we got the Dover Affair. They say written in a home studio Logic Pro, then taken to Babylon Sound to record I Adore You sounds sweet, but it's from the point of view of a stalker. Or is it? You decide. I like it. I like a bit of a mystery here. This is the Dover Affair, and this is Adore here on Your Music Live. cool is that indeed? I agree. Really cool stuff there from the Dover Affair, and I adore you there. What a great start to the show. Yeah, rocking. If you weren't awake before, you are now, I've got a feeling. And as you probably worked out, if you're new to the show, if you're new to the channel, what we do here on YML is we play 1 to 2 minutes of your songs to give people a little taste, a little sample, but then don't stress, because down in the description, we've got links to the full versions of everything. So when the show's over, the show ain't over. You can continue on and continue checking out all these great artists. Follow them, subscribe to them, listen to them, rock out with them. You choose. It's your choice, man. All right, track number 3 comes to us from Kon Song. Yeah, let's cronk it up, baby. Says, hi, Peter. Hope you're well. Here is another cronk short done in GarageBand rather quickly. I had to get recording before I forgot the riff that I accidentally discovered while noodling first thing. And yes, I know the lyrics are a bit poor, but I hope you and the crew enjoy it. All the best from Kronk. Well, I don't know that they're poor, because I know everyone loves a good cat. And this one is about a cat. It's called I Saw a Cat. Kronk Song, Your Music Live.
I saw a cat outside my house, looked a bit like you. Sparkling eyes and a button nose and a fur that was kind of blue. Got me thinking that I should give you a call. I know it's been a while and I've not been in touch at all. That's all. With eyes to melt my heart. And just like you, I gave it a hug, and it kind of made me smart. Got me thinking that I should give you a call. I know it's been a while, and I've not been in touch at all. Got me thinking that I should give you a call. I know it's been a while and I've not been in touch at all. That's
all. Anyone else getting a I think I smell a rat. Oh, I think I smell a rat. I think you need to do a mashup of that one, Kronk. I think I smell a rat and I saw a cat together at last. Or is it just me? I don't know. Excellent. Excellent groove there. Yeah, it's got that kind of frenetic energy of sort of an early Pink Floyd kind of jam band style, doesn't it? Love it. Yeah, a little madness touch. Definitely got the UK vibes going on there from our mate Kronk Song. And if he sounds familiar, you're not wrong, because guess what? Our theme song is also by Kronk Song. So every time you watch Your Music Live, you hear Kronk Song, even if he's not on the playlist. Speaking of the playlist, don't forget the full playlist is down below, including this next track from our old mate Jamie Melander. Dude, he says, my favourite video game is the 90s most controversial game, Carmageddon. I made a YouTube video recently where I wrote and recorded a whole new original track as though it was for the game's soundtrack, just as an exercise in video game music composition. And Death Race was the result. If you don't know Jamie, he does great tutorial videos. He's got a wonderful YouTube channel. Subscribe to him because he's a cool dude. So this is Jamie Malander's latest. It is called Death Race here on Your Music Live.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
love it. Jamie Melander there, Jeff Race here on Your Music Live. Love your work, Jamie. Definitely works for the genre and for the style you were going for there. Perfect stuff there from our man Jamie. Go and check out Jamie's channel. You can use the link in the description below. It's all set up there and ready to go. Well, we got some cool stuff coming up here. We got our Play My Fire beat later in the show. Two of them, in fact. One in the first half, one in the second. We got a featured artist. We got Pete's Pick of the Week, and a whole lot more coming your way here on Your Music Live. So don't touch that virtual dial or mouse or touch screen or whatever you use to watch stuff these days. I reckon it's going to be a rocking show. Let's keep the rock going. This is an artist. I believe it's the first time we played this artist. They're called Below the Dirt, a grungy, straightforward alt-rock song written around the chorus riff with this two-man, half-German, half-American project. Ryan, singer, and I, Leonard, instruments, trade ideas back and forth until we have something we both like. I like the sound of that. I love the collaboration you can have in the future here in 2024. So let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is Below the Dirt and Black Blade on Your Music Live. This trend of infinite scrolling, or infinite zoom videos. They look so cool and it works so well for a track like that. Man, yeah, I agree. How do you do those awesome looking videos? Great stuff there. The premiere of Below the Dirt and a great production quality, killer vocals. Yeah, some sophisticated metal never goes astray, right? I dig it, and sounds like many of you dig it too. Jump down the description and check out Below the Dirt. And we thank them for submitting their song. We also thank Mr. Greg Hutto, who's got a track. He says, this one was originally one of my first songs I'd written for Up Spook Hill, revamped here with new music and more harmonies. It's a song about feeling overwhelmed and reaching out and up in hard times. Definitely a good met there. Let's give it a spin. Greg Hutto, and don't pull it over me. Time is a river. Your music Is that some 11/8 going on in there? Boy, do I love that. Just the 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. Oh, just so cool. I mean, as someone who's a fan of Tool and a fan of that kind of style of guitars and progressions, yeah, the downtuned riffs, the vocal harmonies. Greg is crushing it lately. Like the stuff you're producing at the moment, Greg, that was from 2 years ago. But yeah, Greg, so I was going to say, Greg crushing it lately. She was also crushing it 2 years ago. But his new stuff is great as well. So go and check out everything that Greg Hutto does. It is da bomb diggity. Going to play one more song and then I'm going to talk about DistroKid because they are the major sponsors of this show. They help keep the lights on and they are awesome. So I'll tell you a little bit about them in just a jiffy. Let's grab this one from Phonic Vox. They say a B-side from our debut single, Chasing the Light, which has just been released, recorded and mixed in our home studio. Three mates got together to make some good old grunge alt rock music. Are we sensing a theme here today, folks? I promise I don't do this. This is just what comes in, but it's a little bit alt, a little bit grunge, and pretty heavy today. I'm, for one, approved. This is Phonic Vox and On the Scene here on Your Music Live. How gosh darn cool is that? I know, I don't know what happened. Must be something in the water this week that everyone is just producing these absolute heavy rock masterpieces. It is super duper cool. You know who else is super duper cool? Our wonderful friends at DistroKid. Yeah, if you'd like to release an unlimited amount of songs, EPs, and albums with just one yearly subscription, DistroKid is the way to do it. Look at this. I have taken full advantage of our friends at DistroKid. I've been using them since well before they were sponsors of this channel. It is super simple to sign up. You can sign up for as little as $22.99 per year. I love this one, the Musician Plus plan for $40 a year. Just has all the features that you need. And then you just go for it. You just start releasing your music. It goes out there to Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Amazon, Tidal, Instagram, just everywhere. Everywhere you can think of. Your music is there. And they have another cool, if you're not quite ready for DistroKid, they have another platform called slaps.com, which is a free platform. In fact, it's almost like I planned it this way. I'm just going to segue into our next song here while we talk, because our next song is here over on slaps.com. It's from Singh. Here's the thing. I can sign in with my DistroKid account, which I'm about to do, and now I can actually interact with all the cool music that's shared here on slaps.com. But if you're not a DistroKid member, you can join Slaps for free right now. Be like Scotty Baby. Be like other folks who share their music on slaps.com. Be like Herb Singh. It is super simple to get yourself started. And as I said, you can start for free with slaps.com. And then when you're ready to start releasing your song to the world, and I know you will because you want to get yourself out there on the Spotifys and the Apple Musics, don't you? Then you can sign up, save yourself 7% off. Use the link above or down in the description. We thank DistroKid for their wonderful support of your music live and your independent music. Herb Singh, what do you got for us? Well, what does Herb say? This is a song from 2019 and one of my first attempts at recording and mixing in the box. I'd only used tape until 2018. Old school, love it. New album coming this year, but you can find my previous music on most streaming platforms under the name Herb Singh. Let's give this one a little spin, shall we? It is Herb Singh and it's his track called Been So Long on Your Music Live. Sneak in a little bit of that solo on that epic drums that Herb has in that one. Really, really cool. Let's throw a little more fire on there. And here's the cool thing. Here on slaps.com, I can come down here and say, totally fire, just spun this on YML. Because we can leave comments and then Herb can see that and he can respond. It's so cool. It's such a cool platform. It's underrated if you ask me. Slaps.com. Go check it out. And you know how I know that Herb is quality as well? While we were doing that, I just thought, let's just check because I wonder if Herb has seen the light of DistroKid, and of course he has. So here's his music over on YouTube Music and it's provided to YouTube by DistroKid because it's so simple to get your music out there. Yeah, well, YouTube Meets Bon Jovi is a fantastic explanation of that one. I really dig it. All righty, let's grab our next song. This is someone who I've seen here in the chat. They go by the name of Domo, and we're going over to the cloud of sounds for this one. They say it's about staying true to ones you love and showing how much you care. Writing-wise, I wanted this to be a super powerful lyric-wise. Very cool. Well, we'll come over here. We'll skip that ad because we don't have ads on this show, and we'll give this one a spin, shall we? This is Domo and Rocking Your Love on Your Music Live.
Staying here with you makes me feel like we can do anything together as long as you are by my side. We can do anything, face anyone together as long as you are here by my side. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This may only be a game to you, but it's really more than just that between us.
How cool is that? Domo, you rock. That is a really cool track. Just the energy in that one from the very start. It just smacks you in the face and never stops for the whole song. And I know we only play half of it here, but go and check it out. Go check out the full version because all the links down in the description will get you there. They'll get you checking out all of the songs. I know, I don't quite know why or how, but I'm not complaining. Every week there just seems to be a bit of a random theme that slides into the show. And today, you're all rocking hard. And I, for one, approve, as I said before. Let's continue on. We're going to another song here, and then we are going to do our Play My Fire beat. So stay tuned for the code word. This is Zibit, and they say it was written under a manic self-loathing state. Okay, might be a little bit more low-key now on this one. This is Zibit on Your Music Live and their track, I Don't Mind.
Checked my horoscope today. Said it's ugly out. I'm fucked. The world is ending. The world is ending. And I'll take my coffee like my women. Strong and bold with an outer audition. I don't plan to go to bed anyway. Yeah. Call her. She said she'd be out west. Still sad, still lonely, and still depressed. But at least it's sunny outside. Sunny outside.
Love it. See, it's like very Weezer, don't you reckon? Anyone getting Weezer El Scorcho vibes there, just with that arpeggiated guitar riff? Very cool stuff indeed there. And yeah, if you want to be like Zibit and share a cool, laid-back vibe and track like that, you can check out the form down in the description to share your song. You can also use that QR code. Did you know that? Just take a little screenshot. If you're watching on a device, take a screenshot and then tap it on the photos and it will open up in your web browser. You can put your song straight in the form. How cool was it? Yeah, really good indeed. It is, I know, very uplifting kind of sound and a good song. Like, even though it's not like the others are very rocking and in your face, that one's just like it's where the band's played a bunch of really rocking tunes and then they just go into something a little more mellow. Good stuff indeed. Let's jump back over to slaps.com because Mustafa has shared us a track. They say, I don't know what it's about and have no recollection of recording it. Perhaps I didn't write it. That's always a bit of a worry, isn't it? When you wake up, is that the old story of Keith Richards that wrote the riff of Start Me Up after he was like blackout drunk and he just woke up in the middle of the night, pressed his tape recorder, went na 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 na, and then just went back to sleep and woke up and pressed play and was like, gee, this is a good song, isn't it? I wonder who wrote this one. Best Keith Richards impression ever. I think you'll agree. Let's play this one from Mustafa. It's simply called It's Not Nice on Your Music Live.
I like the way you move it. It's not nice. The time you take to say it's not nice. The notion has me thinking it's not nice. It's time to stay away. It's not nice. Yeah.
I woke up and found that I'd recorded that, I would be very, very pleased with myself just quietly. Really great changes in that one. Keeps you interested all the way through. Let's throw some more fire on it. Let's make sure it's got 79 fire. That's the best number because it's the best year. Yeah, great vocal effects, little reggae there with the vibe, and then kicks in. Oh, yeah, the changes. Don't underestimate the power of a little bit of variety in your songs. It works a treat. If I'm a bit frenetic today, it's because it's the first day back of school and my youngest daughter starts high school today. So I'm feeling a bit old, so I'm probably overcompensating by being a little bit insane today. So if you're wondering what's wrong with John's, yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind of a couple of months just quietly. All right, let's play our next song. We'll go back to the Tube of You and play this one from Mundane Act. They say Medicate is our second single that came out in December. It has been played on BBC Music Introducing. There you go. So I know Andy Goldsby knows about that one over there on the Beeb. Medicate has influences from Wonder Horse and Foo Fighters. It is now played as our final song in our live set due to the good reception from the audience. Very cool stuff. So let's give this one a spin. This is Medicate, Mundane Act here on Your Music Live.
People tell me I'm in the wrong. I'm not strong. I'm not strong. Where have you been all along? I waited so long. Waited so long.
Very cool stuff there indeed from Mundane Act and Medicate there on Your Music Live. Good stuff indeed. Now, I am still getting used to this mixer. So Capsalam has said that my mic is lower than the volume of the music. I'm trying to get them balanced to about the same level. But if you can let me know in the chat if you're experiencing the same thing, I will indeed turn it up. Turn it up like a light. No, new fan. Exactly. Yeah, go down to the description. Go down to the comments below because you'll see all the tracks, including that one. You can go and check it out for yourself. So I'll leave the levels for now, but if I do need to bring it up a dB or two, Slaps is very loud, isn't it? I did notice that. I tried to ride the fader on a couple of Slaps tunes there, but if my voice is too low, please let me know. You can do that because you're audio people. That's the thing. You guys are music people, so you know better than most if the levels are unbalanced. It's just lower than Slaps. Okay, so maybe it's just a Slaps thing. I'll make sure that the Slaps tracks are lower when I play the next one. You know what time it is? It's time to do our Play My Fire beat. And because it has been such a rockin' show so far, I would love if you want to, you can put hashtag rock in the chat. That's our keyword. You can enter the Play My Fire beat. How does this work? Well, you put hashtag rock in the chat, and then all I do is I spin a little button. I press a button, I spin a wheel, and if your name pops up, if you are drawn randomly, you get to have one of your songs played on the show right here, right now. It's as simple as that. So be like Crimson Crux, be like SM Borthwick, be like Sticks for Guns. Put hashtag rock in the chat for your chance to win a spin. And while we wait for you to do that, let's play another track. This one comes to us from Alex Karner, who says the demo of this song was made in GarageBand iOS with quite a few tips from Pete. Oh, cool. And then redone in high-quality studio in Columbus, Ohio, US of A. It's about telling someone you like them just the way they are, no matter what. I like it. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? I love the artwork there. It is called Honey. It is Bear the Mood on Your Music Alive.
I've been hearing how you talk to yourself at home, and it really hurts my soul, 'cause you couldn't be more wrong. I fell for something natural that blew inside your eyes. Don't change, stay true to what you all love at all. Because honey, I like you the way you are. I hold you a fraction above. I like you the way you are. And don't you ever think of changing a thing. They would never say when you come alive, when it's you and me on a summer night. When you look at me, when you feel at home, when it's only us till the morning comes. I fell for something natural that blew inside your eyes. Don't change, stay true to what you all love at all. Because honey, I like you the way you are.
How good is that? Really cool stuff there from Alex Karshner and his project by the name of Bear the Moon. I'm throwing a subscription and a like over on that video, and Alex says that his stuff is available everywhere because he uses DistroKid, because he's a smart cookie and he uses DistroKid. Yeah, John Mayerish. I love the fast vibrato. I can't do it very well, but the I love you. Like I just sound like I'm taking the piss when I do it, but when you do it well, it works really well for a track like that for sure. So great stuff there. Thank you for sharing. In fact, let's use that as a bit of a backdrop, and we'll play a little bit more of Alex's track while we spin the wheel. We got 14 entries in here. I'm going to hit the button. Good luck, everyone. Let's see who wins this one. Take us away, Alex.
Eyes don't change, stay true to what you
Who's gonna
are.
win a free play on Video Live today? Who's gonna be Thomas I'm so sorry, Alex. I'm ruining it, but very cool stuff there. Thomas Christ is the winner. And again, when our moderators win here, don't stress, because if you know me well, you know that I'm way too lazy to rig anything. I don't have the time, energy, or effort to make it an outcome. So Thomas Christ has won and gets to choose a song. Tom knows the drill. All you need to do is put your artist name, name of the song, name of the platform right here in the chat, and we will play it. While we wait for Thomas to choose, let's play this one. This I love your band names and the artist names that you folks come up with sometimes. This artist name is Longsleeve and the Weird Boys. Longsleeve and the Weird Boys, and they've got a track called I Like Being at Home, just a song about being lazy at home. Can anyone relate? I sure as heck can, because I love being lazy and I love being at home. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? Longsleeve and the Weird Boys, your music live.
Don't know how to play, but I feel like Slash. Tell me I should clean my room, it smells like shit. Shut up, listen to the bass, and it goes like this. Yeah, it goes like this. Yeah, it goes like this. Yeah, it goes like this. Waste away day by day, numb to time and space. No pants, swim through empty Red Bull cans. Hide, can't think in a straight line. Distraction is my savior, I have no toilet paper. Fuck it, I can fix it tomorrow. Wanna eat some fucking nachos. Still got the avocado. Make it spicy with Tabasco. Yeah, it goes like this. Yeah, it goes like this. Yeah, it goes like this. Yeah, it goes like this.
How cool is that, man? There's some eclectic tunes and some really cool stuff. Yeah, very industrial, experimental kind of sounds on that one. Very cool indeed. Thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring. 9 Inch Nails meets the Dandy Warhols. Very cool. Yeah, the distorted bass. It did hit pretty hard there with that bass at the start. And yeah, I've worked it out. I'm working out with my mixer here that I just have to ride the faders. So far I've worked out slaps loud, Spotify very loud, SoundCloud medium, YouTube quiet. So I just have to ride it and get used to that on this new mixer that I need to mix YouTube up a bit louder, slaps and Spotify I need to mix lower. So we'll get there with it with the new mixer as we progress here, and I'll keep an eye on the dials to make sure that I don't blow your ears off with any loud sounds. Speaking of loud sounds, you know who makes some really cool loud sounds, and that's Thomas Christ, and he has decided for once, Thomas usually plays other people's music when he wins the Play My Fire beat because he's just that kind of guy, but he's been putting out some tracks, some prime cuts from his Thomas Christ live, and he would like us to play this one. This is Frozen World from episode 146. Go and check out Thomas Christ live if you don't already. He puts on a bloody good show, and this is an example of exactly why that is. Frozen World, your music live.
Just like Novocaine, straight to the heart. Try to light this fire, but it just won't start. Nerves had been severed by the demons of the past. Just an icy black heart, small and made of glass. It's this frozen world that I live in. Can't you feel its cold icy breath? Eternal winter of anesthesia, standing just inches from the edge of death.
feel the pain and all receptors have died. Dried up stiff from the hate and the lies. Pins and needles are the most I can feel. And just below the surface there is nothing that's real. It's this frozen world that I live in. Can't you feel it? Cold icy breath. Eternal winter of anesthesia. Standing just inches from the edge of death.
I love it. Yeah, Jerry. Is there a more distinct vocalist in this community? Maybe Joe and Barry Glenn when you hear a Joe and Barry song. But yeah, when you hear a Thomas Christ song, you hear a Thomas Christ song. You know exactly who it is and what they're doing. Very cool stuff there. Go and check it out. I've added it to the playlist down below. Speaking of the playlist down below, we've got a few more songs to play for you before we finish up this first half. And we're going to grab this next one. This comes to us from Stone Dog, who say a slight departure from the usual Stone Dog sound. This song revolves around the belief that every cloud has a silver lining if you look for it. The second single from the second Stone Dog album, as usual, all completely written, recorded, and produced by me. And we're going to play this one. It is When the Lights Go Out. Baby, when the lights go... Maybe it's not that song. Let's give it a spin.
Does it make a sound when the lights go out? You can see the different colors in the sky. I hear you scream and shout. All your dreams are just your worries in disguise. I hate the way you lie. Don't cry.
Very cool stuff there. Yeah, very cool driving bass, nice vocal melodies, really cool song. All your dreams are just your worries in disguise is an interesting line, isn't it? Hands up who has dreams about the things that they're worried about that just manifest themselves in their subconscious as dreams. Yeah, I love it. I love a song like that you listen to and then just a lyric will pop out at you and just make you go, oh yeah, gives you a little something to think about. Thomas Christ does that to me. He's got a song that has a line, American't and it never could. And every time I hear that line, I'm just like, oh, that is gold. That is songwriting genius. American't and it never could. Oh, very good. Anyway, we're talking about Stone Dog, which is really cool. That's a great song. Exactly. Grabbed at the intro. I know there's something about it. Just that vibe, that sort of eighth note vibe of a rock song like that always gets me going. A few more songs to go in the first half here. Then we got some cover songs for you. We got my pick. We've got the featured artist. It's all happening here today. Let's grab this one from our old mate Michael, aka Zand Banner. You know what I'm going to do? I need to add a Z special custom emoji for our members. If you hadn't checked it out, there's a join button down below. We haven't done the big official launch party. That's coming in a few days' time as part of our 8-year celebration here on YouTube. I know, 8 years I've been doing this caper. So we've got a big 8-year celebration, and that's where we're going to officially launch the channel memberships. But if you want to get ahead of the curve and look cool in the chat like Mark Bro does here, then you can join for just $2. $2 a month. And you can be part of the channel membership. But yeah, let's play some Zealand Band, and while we play this one, I'll set up a special Zealand emoji for our members here in the chat. Let's give this one a spin. About this one, he says, "Hi Pete, a slice of life. Oh, a song about pizza," from Michael aka Zealand Band. It's a day or another on Your Music Life.
Wrote this one morning. Skies shooting darts of rain on an unsuspected crowd of believers gathered to exercise the pain of a world too consumed with greed, who seek the bounty of pleasure, living far beyond the wealth of need. I was watching from a distance, invisible to the crowd, a presence in spirit if not in flesh, lying quietly on a cloud, thinking, always thinking, as if thoughts could possibly save the ship from sinking.
When Michael takes you on a trip, he literally takes you on a trip. Go and check out Michael's stuff. The stuff he's doing with his spoken word bits in there, it's like poetry. It's like some slam poetry with some groovy beats behind it. It's really, really cool stuff. Yeah, there is some really rockin' stuff as well. Zealand Band has got a lot of stuff on Slaps, a lot of stuff on YouTube. He does the whole kit and caboodle. I didn't quite get the Zealand emoji set up there in time, but I'm going to work on it, and then I'll add it and see if I can add emojis in real time for our members here on the channel. Let's go. We've got 2 more songs to play this first half, including this one. Let's jump over to Australia, shall we? And grab this one from Gregory Sullivan. He says, "I don't know what's wrong with me. It's not September yet." Yeah, Gregory's always around in our Songtember challenge, but he's producing stuff at different times of the year. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? It's called Messed Up. Gregory Sullivan, Your Music Live.
Your guard, true, that's bad, but the doctor says you'll pull through, that Tesla is tough. Thank the Lord Elon Musk, when I get you home, I'll look after you. Oh, excellent, I agree, we will shut all the doors and throw away the key. Great home security. This time, big time. Next time I'll be your friend. I'll show you what I
if you don't know Gregory and what he does and how he does this stuff, Greg, you need to do like some full explainer videos or something. You need to dive into the back end of it. He had a really cool interview with Jade where he talked about some of it, but he uses some AI vocals to create those amazing sounds, and it's such a unique and cool vibe. That this is what AI is all about, right? It's not about replacing people. It's about giving you an additional tool that can do cool things, which that one definitely does. I'm not saying Gregory's a tool. I'm saying he uses tools. I'll just quit while I'm behind, shall I? Oh, we've got one more song to play here in the first half, and then we're going to reveal our featured artist of the week. Let's play this one. This is Jay Stevens, and I'll bring this one over to the side here. Jay Stevens says about this one, an outlaw alt-country track written, recorded, and performed by Jay Stevens. I think that's relevant. Alt rock has been what we've been getting. Grungy, rocky, shoegazy, grungy, hard rock. Yeah, it's all been happening here in the first half. So let's give this one a spin. Shallow Air. This is called Out on 30. Jay Stevens here on Your Music Live.
Why did they take me from you? I'm sending out these letters I wrote from this dark cell for you. And you look, I see. Why must I dream like I do? I'm staring at your bed, and at times I want to wonder, well, not what I've been without you. But I don't 30. The wrong place in the wrong time. Running from the bench, just past that Fort Worth County line. And I thought of you this afternoon, so you put me in that car. And now I'm doing double time, just wondering where you are.
What a cool way to end what has been an excellent and outstanding first half of indie music here on Your Music Live. Yeah, that was the real deal with the rough vocals and the bluegrass going on. Very good stuff indeed. Thank you again for being here. If you're having fun, you can hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to support our wonderful sponsors, DistroKid, check them out up there. If you're not already a member, then head on over to studiolivetoday.com/DistroKid. You'll save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. I know many of you have already taken advantage of that, but don't forget there's cool extras in there too. There's the promo videos that you can make. You can add the lyrics plus blaster feature. You can upgrade your plan. I highly recommend the Musician Plus plan. It helps you name your label, and you can set up pre-releases to try and get yourself on playlists and the like. So DistroKid are the bomb diggity, and we thank them for their ongoing support of Your Music Live and your independent music. If you want to submit a song for a future show, you can use that link, or as Thomas Christ says, the link is down below as well. Hello, Spicy Tempo. We'll be hearing from you a little later in the show. It is time, however, to reveal our featured artist of the week. This artist has been someone that's been around the community, wowing folks for a very long time. He's also been asking me questions about GarageBand and now Logic Pro, which I try to help him with whenever I possibly can. But I want to help this creator because he makes great music. Every time he produces something, it is amazing. He's getting better and better every time he puts something down into a recording. And he's just a downright decent bloke. Which is most important. I'm never going to have a featured artist on here who's a great artist but a terrible person, because I think a lot of people say you can separate the person and the art. I personally don't think you can. I think if you're If you're a good artist and a good person, that's what we want to promote around here. I am, of course, talking about the one and only Jerry Gomes, and I'm going to play a Jerry Gomes track that I have picked here from the past. This one's from a few months ago, and I picked this one specifically because I saw Colourful Energy on another stream, and I said, YML's coming up. I hope you folks are ready. And she's like, what's YML? I was like, I'm pretty sure we've played you on YML before, Colourful Energy. And we had, because we played this song before. This is a collaboration between Jerry Gomes and Colourful Energy. And we're going to play it as our featured artist. We've got some brand new stuff from Jerry to close out the show here. But for now, sit back and relax and enjoy this one. A very cool trip called Round Trip here on Your Music Live. Our featured artist, Jerry Gomes.
Got a feeling that I'm not on the right track. I got a feeling that I might not make it back. And you always knew. I got a feeling like my life's been wasted. I got a feeling that something is overdue. You feel like I do. Got a green light, an open lane. So speed ahead into the pouring rain. Soaking up the atmosphere. Do it for me no more around here. If you ever wanna look for me, where the dust meets the pavement is where I'll be. I think it's time to disappear. So let's kick it in here. I'm on a road to nowhere. Feel like a highway star. I'm on a road to nowhere. And if you wanna go, then jump in my car. They feed us lies like it's candy and ice cream. We lapped it up till we're blacked out, bloated and blue. You know I wish it weren't true. Turn off your TV and get outside. Toss me the keys, let's go for a ride. Come on. Now what do you have to do? The wasted lines in the New York Times divide and tear us apart. I have more faith in nursery rhymes or a bullet through my heart.
How cool is it? Yeah, one of my favorite things that Jerry has produced, a really, really cool one. And we'll be hearing a little more from Jerry as our featured artist to close out the show here today. Welcome back. We've got a big second half for you here on Your Music Live. I'm going to reveal my Pete's pick in a moment. We've got a couple of cover songs for you, and then we've got a bunch of really cool indie tunes to close out the show here today. So stay tuned, strap in, and enjoy the rest of the show. All right, let me fire this one up. Why is that not working? You know, when you're in a spreadsheet and suddenly your cursor won't go to the right spot, and it's right in the middle of a live show that you're trying to do, and suddenly nothing's working. Yeah, it happens. I'm going to have to. Because I've got my thing up. There we go. Yeah, don't use Microsoft Excel, folks, if you can possibly avoid it. I kind of have to because I'm such an old man. I'm stuck in my ways. I'm going to play an artist for you this week. This is what spreadsheet? Yeah, my spreadsheet, the behind the scenes stuff that you don't have to deal with. This is an artist by the name of Ivanyi, and they are a very cool artist in their own right. But I'm going to play you this track, which is a drum cam view of Ivanyi here from the Froth and Fury Fest here in Adelaide. So this is at Pirate Life Breweries here in Adelaide. It's the Froth and Fury Fest. Lots of hard rock, lots of frothy beers. But this is my cousin from another mother. It's my wife's cousin, Liam Weedle, amazing drummer, one of the best drummers in Adelaide, if not Australia. And I think you're going to really enjoy this one. This is Ivanyi, Rubik's Grand Convolution live performance here. And this is my pick on Your Music Live. Ridiculous, the level of precision. Like, if you can, like, Liam will probably listen back to that and he's like, oh man, I can't believe I missed that paradiddle in the third verse. And I'm like, good Lord, man, that is just absolute precision. Yeah, really good live mix as well. Go and check that one out. You'll want to see more of Liam's drumming. You can follow him on YouTube and on Instagram. All the links, if you go to that one video, you'll be able to find the links to where you can do it. Some great stuff. Really cool drum camp videos from live performances, and yeah, just great. Great work. I'm super jealous of Liam and his ability to rock like that. Let's do some cover songs, shall we? Let's dive under the covers. And first of all, a bit of a connection, a bit of an Australian connection, linking back here with Autism Rocks, Micah and Dad Danny, and they're covering a Wiggles classic, Fruit Salad. Yummy, yummy. Here on Your Music Live.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. Fruit salad. Let's make some fruit salad today.
Oh,
Fun to do it the healthy way. Take all the fruit you want to eat. It's gonna be fruit salad treat. Fruit salad, yummy yummy. Fruit salad, yummy yummy. Fruit salad, yummy yummy. Yummy 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 yummy. Fruit salad.
yummy, yummy. You're too late, Barry, because Emma's left the Wiggles. See, any true Wiggles fan would know that. Emma's now gone out on her own as Emma Memma. There's 2 new female Wiggles. One's Anthony, the old Blue Wiggles' daughter, and the other one is, I forget. I don't know. I don't follow this stuff anymore, but very cool stuff there from Micah and Danny. Autism Rocks getting there. Fruit salad on indeed. A bit of fruit salad is kind of, look, you never pick it, do you? When you go out for dinner and dessert is fruit salad or something else with delicious chocolate in it, you're not going to pick the fruit salad, but on a hot summer's day, fruit salad, a little dollop of ice cream, is there much better? I say no. Let's grab our next track. This is someone who's here in the chat. I saw him swinging by there, enjoying some of that prog rock goodness. It is our old mate, Jonathan Linton. And he says a live of a classic power ballad from the 80s, because of course it is. Jonathan Linton loves his 80s rock, and this one's no exception. This is Here I Go Again, Jonathan Linton on Your Music Live.
Never hard in need of rescue. Waiting on love, see charity. And I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days. I know what it means to walk along a lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own. Down the only road ever known. Like a trip that I was born to walk alone. And I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. And here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go. I know what it means.
Had to slide a little bit of the solo in there, didn't I? Good work there, Jonathan Linton. I don't know how you hit those notes, mate. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of Liam's drumming that we heard before. I'm very jealous of Jonathan's vocal range. He can hit those notes that I only dream about hitting in my chest voice. Superb cover of a classic indeed. Good stuff there from Jonathan Linton. Alrighty, we're into our second half of Indie Tunes. What have we got here on the list? We got a bunch. Probably going to go a bit long, because we always do. I try to keep it within 2 hours, and we usually go about 2 hours 20 these days. But let's not keep talking and keep playing. And this is Fire in the City, and they say second of a 3-song release called Imperium. Patterns is one of those songs where it just came naturally for everyone in the group. Everyone knew what to do immediately. I love it. You love it when a plan comes together. This is Fire in the City in Patterns on Your Music Live.
Are you senseless? Don't you only think of yourself? Always putting everyone below you now. Taking what goes around, then you get your feet on the ground. Wish your ego tucked away.
How good is that? Fire in the City here on Your Music Live. Super cool track. I'm a sucker for a snare, snare, snare to snare to snare, snare, like the offbeat where you got the snare on the ones and the threes. I love it. It just works so well. Good stuff indeed. Oh, in sad news, Jonathan, I'm a sad guy now. I broke the guitar I played on the cover. I just played my favorite guitar. Hopefully it's salvageable and repairable. Fingers crossed for you, mate. Nothing worse. Well, plenty of things worse than that, but that's as a guitarist, your favorite guitar breaking is kind of up there with the worst things that could happen, guitar related at least. All right, we've got another track here. We're going to play another one. We'll do our Play My Fire beat in just a jiffy, so get your typing fingers ready for the second keyword. But for now, we're going to play The Deans. They say a song about love and loss recorded entirely in GarageBand. I wrote the track more than 20 years ago, but never had a chance to record it due to how expensive recording time was. Thank goodness for the advents of DAWs and computer interfaces. Here, I say, this is The Deans and Can't Grow Old on Your Music Live. Sludgy, grimy, shoegazy goodness there from The Deans here on Your Music Live. Yeah, exactly. Tom drums are the unsung heroes of the drum kit, aren't they? Snares get all the attention, but a good tom riff absolutely works, and great vocals and really dark kind of brooding vibe on that one as well. All round awesomeness there from our friends the Deans. Let's grab our giveaway tool and let's set up our second code word. And because I'm about to celebrate 8 years on YouTube, let's make our code word #8. Yeah, if you put #8, just like I've done, I've demonstrated it by putting it in here, which means I could win. Do you reckon if I win, I get to play one of my songs? Do you reckon that counts, or we redraw? I'd say we redraw just quietly. But if you put #8, the word, not the number, EIGHT, and a reminder that my 8-year anniversary celebration is coming up right here on YouTube in just a few days' time. Yeah, the 1st of February was the first video. 1st of Feb 2016, if you can believe it. The first Studio Live Today video hit the airwaves and absolutely made a massive splash when 7 people watched it in the first month. It wasn't far from the truth. But I kept going. That's the thing. Persistence and consistency beats out skill and talent every time. At least that's what I've built my career around. Joe and Barry Glenn saved me from my self-deprecation. This, they say, interpret this as you will. Created the drums using your drum hack. Got the Jade approval, as especially that the song was in time. Mastered by Jade. She also added a little tweak to the mix. And if you know Joe and Barry Glenn, and you know the gentle prodding and nudging that I've given Joe and Barry Glenn over the years, that sometimes their timing floats a little. And I've been honest about that because they have amazing songs. They are talented musicians. They create great music. sometimes the timing just floats a bit. So they have been working hard and tirelessly on getting their timing spot on, and it's getting better and better every time. So let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is Mother, Joe and Barry Glenn on Your Music Live. Get a little bit of that awesome Barry Glenn solo into there. How good is that? Really cool stuff there from Joe and Barry Glenn. And I was about to say, and not a single death, and then that's the image that I pause it on. Oh man, I'm sorry, Joe and Barry. You know it comes from a place of love that I give you grief that every song is about murder, death, and misery. But yeah, beautiful song, a great solo, and excellent stuff there from Joe and Barry Glenn. We're getting a little bit behind here now, aren't we? But I just wanted to say g'day to Deadwood Valley, who opened the show beautifully today. It was the perfect song to kick us off. It woke everyone up and got the party started. And what a surprise, they're Canadian. I've always said this, but Canadians just rock about 10% harder than everyone else. Don't know what it is. It's the cold weather. It's the great beer that they have up there. I don't know. They just rock about 10% harder. It's just a fact, just reality. We all just have to deal with it. PA's up next. Heading over to Germany. You choose your life path. Don't make somebody else responsible for it. Yes, you are born with the cloud while everyone else seems to live the perfect life. But you never know how the story ends if you don't start to take the pen in your hand and write your own story while looking out the window to see the truth behind the perfect lives. True, 100% true that, social media is portraying people with these perfect lives, but everyone's got their stuff. My daughter's starting school today, and the advice I gave to her as she walked out is say, doesn't matter what people look like on the outside, everyone kind of feels like you today. Some people will mask it by being big and bold and bravado and looking like that they're absolutely crushing it. They're still probably feeling really nervous on the inside, and others will go into your shell. But everyone's everyone has these clouds that hang over us. So a great point, and I'm sure it's a great song. In fact, I know it is because I've heard it already. PA, Hate Square, Your Music Live.
Hatred, why I feel this fake sin, ego makes me just want it some more, endless. My desire to perish, to suffocate and die someday in the arms of my tiger, my fighter, my everything. Everything's pathetic and everyone just fucks me up. So many are addicted, many are falling off my trust. Trust me, then trust him. Yeah, nothing happened at all, so fuck you and fuck him. When big time go, trust him. Never dare to ever speak with me again. When I watch somebody go, I leave flowers on that funeral. everything I know now. With everything you left in me. With all the time I wasted. Damn, I hate you, go fuck you. Slowly raising up, like leveling up, killing my flow. That feeling is humming, so stunning that I can move. Slowly raising up, like leveling up, killing my flow. That feeling is humming, so stunning that I can move. Everything's pathetic, and everyone just fucks me off. So many are addicted, many are falling off my trust. Trust me, then trust him. Yeah, nothing happened at all, so fuck you and fuck him when big time go trust him. Hatred. Why I feel this face.
Tell us what you really think, PA. Sorry, language warning on the prior song. If you haven't watched the show before, I always remember to do the language warnings after the song. Very cool. Yeah, exactly. A female Rammstein is very much. And we were talking before about people who have distinctive styles. And we talked about Thomas Christ. You can always tell a Thomas Christ track when you hear it. Joe and Barry Glenn, who we just played. PA. Just that style. I love it, the intro. And she always has a really cool... Her signature is the do-do-do-do, the machine gun snares. Do-do-do-do. You know it's PA stuff. But yeah, really cool indeed there. Very good stuff indeed, says at Deadwood Valley, and they're Canadian, so they'd know. Sorry, I've got a bit of a thing for Canadians. I just love Canada. I'm sorry. Must be the hockey fan in me. G'day to William from the Deans. Thanks for playing my track and all the kind words. Thank you for sharing it. Hope we hear from you again, because that was a super cool track that we played of yours before. Before we play our next song, though, we've got to do our little giveaway business. So why don't we have some PA in the background? A little bit of swearing while we spin. Let's turn up some PA. Let's hit the draw button. Good luck, everybody.
With all the time I wasted.
Who wins?
Damn, I
It's gonna
hate you,
be
go fuck
someone
you.
I don't know.
Damn,
It's
I
J
hate you,
Lo.
go fuck
Okay,
you.
lie. It is J Lie. Jonathan Linton. There you go, Jonathan Linton. Let us know what you'd like us to play. Jonathan Linton has such an eclectic mix of music, great rock and covers, amazing sort of reggae-inspired fusion tracks, and original hard rock and Alice in Chains adjacent numbers. So, Jonathan, congratulations. I hope you select a good one. It's not going to be hard because Jonathan has almost nothing but good ones. Jonathan knows the drill, but all he needs to do is in plain text right here in the chat is pop in there his name, artist name, name of the song, name of the platform. I'll go find it. I'll dig it up and we will spin it in just a jiffy. Come visit. We got a nice spot for you to hang out. You know what? If I go anywhere, I snuck over to the US earlier in the year, but that was a family holiday and we were doing the Disneyland Universal thing. I didn't have the time to catch up with anyone. But if I go anywhere to hang out with folks, it's going to be Canada because I know so many cool Canadians creating great music. Someone who's not Canadian, but is still someone who creates great music and has just joined the Patreon. So I thank you so much for becoming a patron. Really helps keep the lights on as well. There's lots of ways you can support me. Being a Patreon is one of them. It's our mate Tremor Bear. Tremor Bear says that this song was written in 1991 too, ? I've added some things to it. Take a listen and let me know what you think. Thank you for playing our music to the world. Thanks, Pete. Well, thanks you, Tremor Bear, for your ongoing support. This is called Cowboy Surf Pop. And we're going to play it for you live right now on Your Music Live. stuff there with what, a little Arizona desert background for us to enjoy there. I dig it. Good stuff there from Tremor Bear. It is indeed Tremor Bear there. There's a bear in there. Very cool. I love Tremor Bear's little logo, just quietly. In fact, Bear, send me an email with an image of your logo, this one here, because that's a cool little logo there, isn't it? I'd love to put that as one of the member emojis so that folks can show their bear love. The beer is good in Canada, isn't it? I know, I support US teams. What's with that? I love Canada, but I support US teams. I think when I chose my teams, they were the popular ones there. Very good stuff. I dig it. Nice work, Bear. Jonathan Linton has selected a song that he would like us to play. It's over on the Cloud of Sounds, and I've been able to find it. It's called Open Window. We're not going to play the ad, a SoundCloud ad for SoundCloud. Good work, SoundCloud. We love you, SoundCloud. This is Jonathan Linton, Open Window, the winner of our Play My Firebeat Part 2 Electric Boogaloo here on Your Music Live. About those vocals and that vocal range, yeah. There's a reason you've never heard me attempt to cover an Alice in Chains song, and there's a reason why all of my songs are down in more of a baritone tenor range. I just can't hit those notes, and I have the utmost respect for folks who can do exactly that. Jonathan's an example of what happens when you don't leave anything in reserve. I've talked about this before. Some people, you can hear that they're singing at 70%, 80%, 90%. They're leaving something in the tank. Jonathan just pushes out. Sing like no one's listening, dance like no one's watching, play like your life depends on it. Very cool stuff there, Jonathan Linton. Yeah, that track does not mess around. I've added it to the description, so you can go follow Jonathan on the Cloud of Sounds. Do it now, as Arnold Schwarzenegger would say. I don't know, maybe. All right, before we carry on here, we got plenty more music for you. We are going to go long because that's just what we've been doing lately. Thank you to Neon Ghost, who says 8 years. Cheers for all the work you've done and the people you've supported. I appreciate you. And yes, so that is coming up on the 2nd / the 1st of February. So if you would like to, if you want to check out our next big live stream, it is going to be happening on Friday, which is actually going to be Thursday evening or Friday morning, depending where you are in the world. I'm just going to bring it up here so that we can see. It is 8 years of YouTube. It is the big 8-year anniversary show. I'm going to give myself a like because that's how I roll. So I'm going to share this here in the chat. If you're watching live, feel free to go, leave a reminder, drop a like if you'd like, and join me for some chatter. And as we celebrate 8 years of studio live today, someone who we've played many times over those 8 years, or at least over the last couple of years, is a bloke by the name of Patrick Clemon, who creates some amazing guitar pieces. I'm sure this is no exception. He says, hello, Pete. I hope everyone will enjoy this little piece of music recorded 3 years ago. And thanks again for 1,000 times for your precious help with GarageBand. Patrick is the king of my admin playlist because he creates mellow, amazing, intricate, fantastic soundtracks. And this was no exception. It's called Road to Heaven here on Your Music Live. Clemon's amazing work there. Just great guitar tones, wonderful playing, all-round goodness there from Patrick Clemon. Check him out down in the description, as well as all of the other tracks we've played and failed to play here on the show today, because guess what? I make mistakes. I make them often, and the good news is that if you're on the show and you get the email, the reason why it's often good to come along is sometimes I just skip over your track entirely and mark it off as played despite having not played it. So that's what happened to Daniel Thomas here today. So I can A, apologize, and then B, I can correct it, because that's why pencils have erasers, folks. So, late but not never, delayed but not unplayed. This is Daniel Thomas, who says, hi, Pete, here's my new single called Setting My Sails. It's about how you should never give up on your dreams, no matter how big they are or how old you are, or how often you get not played, even though you're on the playlist. Let's give it a spin, shall we? Setting My Sails, Daniel Thomas, Your Music Live.
Smiling faces go by, and I don't ever worry, 'cause everything will be alright. So I'm setting my sails in California. Yes, I'm setting my sails for the sun, and I ain't gotta worry, 'cause everything will be alright. And if you just don't let it go, comes back to you, and now you know just where you're going. You gotta keep the fire, keep it burning like you never did before.
even with your back against the wall, even when you don't get played, and even when the show seems to have passed you by. Very cool stuff there from Daniel Thomas. I've upgraded and updated it in the playlist down below, so do go check it out. Yeah, thank goodness we didn't miss out on hearing that new one from Daniel. That is a rockin' tune. And appreciate Daniel sharing that one. If you'd like to submit a track and potentially get forgotten but then remembered, use the link up there or the link down in the description. And don't forget, our wonderful friends at DistroKid are the folks who keep the lights on around here. And I wanted to just let you know that, did you know that the DistroKid app is available right now on both iOS and Android? Yeah, you can do a bunch of cool things. You can check out your songs. You can actually release, you can upload a whole song, a whole EP, a whole album using the DistroKid app. You can check out your stats, you can check out your money, you can withdraw your money, you can do a bunch of cool things here on the DistroKid app. So go to your app store. Oh, I've got $29 of royalties from the last couple of months. Yeah, that's how I roll. I'm here to share my music, not necessarily to make my millions. But yeah, I can just hit one button on here and withdraw my earnings without having to touch a Mac or a PC. And it's available now on Android as well as on iOS devices. So we thank DistroKid for their support. And don't forget, if you sign up right now using the app or using the website, you can save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan using the link up there or in the description. Be like Deadwood Valley. You heard Deadwood Valley open up the show with that amazing tune and that great music video? There you go. There's someone else telling you. The DistroKid really do help out, and we thank them for their support of your music live. Time for some sticks for guns. We played some Patrick Clements before, another member of my admin playlist that I love listening to when I just want to get some stuff done and have some really cool melodies and tunes in the background, is Sticks for Guns. And they say, trying out features I've not really used before on the GarageBand mixing tools. Alchemy Synth is the go-to synth. So versatile. I agree. It made it into the A tier in my recent GarageBand tier list. So let's take a listen to this one. Soft Glow at the Edge of the World. Sticks for Guns, your music live. Very cool indeed there from Sticks for Guns. Appreciate you sharing that one Very cool stuff indeed. Always enjoy a little sticks for guns. Question about DistroKid there from Psycho7. Does it link to your bank or do you need another app like PayPal? Outside of the US, PayPal is generally your best bet. In the US, I believe you can do direct deposit transfers through DistroKid. In fact, Deadwood Valley said yes, you can. And they're in Canada, so maybe the US, maybe North America, you'd be better. Here in Australia, it's a bit weirder and a bit harder, so PayPal is usually your best bet for interfacing with folks outside of your own country. Yeah, how good is it? I know. Really cool. Really cool. Sonic Smorgasbord. Absolutely. Nice beat and groove. Next up, we have Graham J. Bell, not Alexander Bell. Another song from my album titled Take Two. I wanted to use the brass ensemble instrument for the first time in a song and chose this song to include it. I also wanted to reduce the attack setting and use the wider plugin on that track. So this is This Ring from Graham J. Bell, and we're going to spin it live for you here on Your Music Live.
Today was the day that meant so much to me. I was gonna ask her to be my wife, and I got this ring that I bought her. Course I wanna be with her for the rest of my life, but I'll take this ring that I bought her, and I'll take it down to the sea, and I'll throw it in the water, 'cause it ain't no good to me. When she opened the box and saw the ring.
How good is that? I really dig it. Yeah, Graham Bell there from Take Two. And that was a track called This Ring. Yeah, sad story, but a cool tune. I know, you need to go and listen to the full song. It's one of those songs that, yeah, it's only 3.5 minutes, but it definitely tells you a story. And again, we know that Graham's cool because you can see that not only does he use GarageBand, but provided to YouTube by, of course, DistroKid. It's almost like DistroKid sponsor this show or something. Psycho7 says the horns sound pretty good. Yeah, I really like it. The brass ensemble in GarageBand kind of punches above its weight, don't you reckon? Yeah. That's what I did with my wedding. Seriously, if you're a diver, you just need to look for sad-looking dudes and maybe ladies by the ocean, just like reaching up for jewelry and just tossing it and just be like, whoom. There you go. All righty. I believe the only thing, yeah, so DistroKid have a bunch of different things. They have their social phone. They have you can sign up to get the opportunity to reach out to like labels and things, which is kind of the opposite of. But yeah, if you want to get yourself placed in playlists and placed for syncing, which is like movies, TV, video games, you do have to go separately. And they release your music, but some folks get confused. It's not a performing rights organization, so you still need to register with your ASCAP, your BMIs, those sort of places to make sure that if your songs are being played, not streamed, but played, say on radio or in public, that you are getting royalties from those. So just clarity on that. If you go to my FAQ, studiolive.today.com/distrokid, it's got all the information you could need. Next up, we have Wojciech Stakizin. I tried. I really tried. So this is where I need the phonetic pronunciations. But Wojciech says it came out of an improvisation while practicing on guitar, a one-man self-jam. We like that sort of stuff around here. Let's give it a spin. It's Electric Intoxication on Your Music Live. Wojciech Sturzyzn and Electric Intoxication. I've gone with because there was a hockey player called Wojciech Wolski, and then there was a player with the surname Sturzyzn that was spelt in a similar way. So all of my attempted pronunciation of European names comes from my love of hockey. So if I'm anywhere near there, great. If I'm not, I apologise. But I always give it a go. I used to work in a call center, and whenever I got a tricky name, I would give it a go because I found over time the people preferred if you tried. Even if you got it miraculously wrong or amazingly right, people prefer if you try it because they know they got a tough to pronounce name. And most people don't get offended. Oh, you got it slightly wrong. They'll usually laugh at you. It's like, oh no, not even close. You're like, oh, sorry. Let's play another artist. This is Kurt Tremel. And Kurt's got a track. They say, the past is in the past and the future isn't here yet. So why not just hang out in middle ground and enjoy the view along the way to your destiny, right? Live in the now. So this is middle ground. This is Kurt Tremel. This is Your Music Live. We're going to play it for you right now. Awesome. That is 80s movie theme worthy. You can hear that playing behind like a Brat Pack movie, like a Breakfast Club style movie, can't you? Yeah, just the sax and the cool keys and the luscious reverb and the string pads. Yeah, exactly right. C. Thomas is on the same track. Hello, Colourful Energy, by the way. Thank you for dropping by. We played one of your collaborations. I think, have you done more than one collab? You definitely collab with other folks, but your Jerry Gomes collaboration was our middle track, our toilet break track today. But we will be closing with another Jerry Gomes track at the end. But thank you for being here. Submit more of your songs right there or down below. Colourful Energy makes some great stuff. Go check her out. Next up, we are running way late, by the way. Alert the affiliates. We'll be going at least 20 to 30 minutes overtime here today. This is Slim JD and DJ McForest of the Wolf, who says, "Hey yo, what's up, Pete? Slim J." Hang on. I got to do something. Hey yo, what's up, Pete? Slim JD here with a stormer of a track. This fat beat was put together by DJ McForest of the Wolf. I wrote the lyrics for my millions of fans across the world who just can't get enough of me. They all know that fame is my motivation. Let's play this song.
Stepping in the game, rocking my new shoes, fresh kicks, new fits, ain't got time to lose. Walking with the swag, call it fame. Staying on my grind, on top of my game. Whip game strong like rubber on the pavement. Popping tags, all eyes on my arrangement. Climbing to the top while these haters steady hating. Breaking boundaries, defying all the hatred. Slim JD, here to make a statement. Top two carefree cruising in my new shoes, flexing in my duds, here to proclaim. I'm pimping on the side, I'm running this game. Players hate me cause they know I'm elevated. Counting stacks has got me motivated. Looking like a boss while these losers keep on losing. Taking liberties, demanding they respect me, yeah. Fame is my motivation. Ready for the fame and top of my game. Heading to the top, get out of my way. Lighting up the stage, I've come to rearrange. Rising to the top, ain't ever gonna stop because fame is my motivation. Rhyming to the beat, I'm firing up the heat.
I love it. Sorry. Yo, that's some fire beat there. Well, we was spitting some mad rhymes, y'all. I'll stop. Very cool stuff indeed there from JDL. Forest of the Wolf doing good things on that one. Go check out the full song. You owe it to yourself to go and give some love. I just love it. I love something like that. It's just not. Don't take yourself too seriously, folks. This music thing's a lot of fun. But you don't have to take yourself seriously all the time, do you? Deadwood Valley, thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks for opening the show so well today. And we hope to see you back here and share another tune and hang out with us because we're here every week and we have a good time here on Your Music Live. And a shout out as well to all the folks catching the replay. I know there's probably about 200 to 300 folks who sort of come in and out throughout the live show. And then there's about another, usually 500 who are watching the replay. So replay viewers, give me a comment down below. Say, replay crew represent, or something like that. Very cool stuff indeed. Let's go back to slaps.com from DistroKid and play this tune. The Scott Brothers Band says, Dear Pete, here's an original song from the brothers. Taco Paco said he wanted to play something besides Bossa Nova, so they decided to do an original song by Scotty Baby. We're on Slaps here, so we'll keep the volume low to start with, because Slaps, as we've found today, is a little bit louder than some of the other platforms. So I'll make sure that we don't blow your eardrums and get the most pristine hi-fi audio quality sound coming through here from the Scott Brothers Band here on Your Music Live. Versions here on Your Music Live. Very cool stuff. Like the use of the little organ stabs in the background and the little arpeggiated keys. Yeah, I was listening. I was noticing. Very cool stuff indeed. Yeah, great guitar tone as well as usual from Scott. So thank you for sharing that one. We are into overtime here. Yep. Change ends, blow the whistle, do all that jazz. Because we have another 6 songs to goes, including this one, which I thought was fascinating. Trying to capture the vibe of catching the first waves of the day off Jäätteri Beach in Finland. Yeah, got some Finnish artists for you here now. Recorded in GarageBand iOS, and a very cool band name again, the Alien Surf Agenda. And this is called Jäätteri Dawn Patrol here on Your Music Live. There's some gnarly surfing guitars on that track, brah. Oh man, I've got to stop trying to be funny. Well, when I think of Finland, I don't think of surfing, but now I do. So really cool. I love it. There's nothing quite like a bit of a surf. Oh, hang on. I've messed up my hair now. I keep putting the hat on and I keep messing up my hair. Thank you. I'm here all night. Actually, no, I'm not. We've got 5 more songs to go. Thank the good Lord. Yeah, you did it like I was at the beach. Everybody had matching towels. See, I can do a decent Fred from B-52s. Yeah, that's the tremolo-y, reverby guitar goodness there. Psycho 7 is up next. Another live stream jam session with me, myself, and I mastered the audio, added bass off camera, and swapped audio for this clip. Decent shred-style rock. I know you don't like long tracks. Well, it's not that I don't like long tracks, I just can't play long tracks. So if you want 2 minutes, please play the final 2 minutes. It's got some of my favourite riffs. Okay, we can do that. So if my mathematics is correct, it's a 7-minute jam. I've got to queue it up around the 5-minute mark to get ourselves the right amount of time. So that has been done, and we're going to give it a spin. This is Kicking and Screaming Psycho 7, Your Music Live. Psycho 7 on Your Music 11. Oh, live. Yeah. Very cool stuff. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, is it Super Bowl time? Is that next week? Is that next Sunday? Will we be competing? Should we just call it Your Music Live, aka Super Bowl pre-show or post-show? I don't know. I think we normally run into the Super Bowl, so because it's normally on Sunday afternoons. Am I right? Man, I'm not a big football fan. I've got folks telling me what team I should support. I think Bear wants me to support Arizona. The Cleveland Browns is what Doug Kidder told me I need to support. I don't know. I still didn't pick a team this year, and I don't know who's going. This is Championship Sunday. Does that mean it's 2 weeks' time? Because isn't there a break? Isn't the Championship Sunday? So that's where they have the AFC and the NFC, and then the two teams that win each division play off in the Super Bowl, which is 2 weeks' time. Did I get any of that right? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like I'm close. I'm in the ballpark, which is weird. They do the same sort of thing around here. They give that anticipation because they have to have the big build-up before they play the final game. All right, so 2 weeks' time, we'll be having Your Music Live Super Bowl edition, a.k.a. Pete talking to himself for 2 hours. Next up, we have Cal, who says, instrumental song all composed in Garage Band. We love ourselves some Garage Band, so let's give it a spin. This is Cal on Your Music Live. Very cool stuff indeed there. Some cool guitar grooves there from Cal in Garage Band. Who says you can't make cool guitar-driven rock in Garage Band? I never said that. Not for a second. Good stuff there. Thank you for sharing. So yeah, I caught up. I did a little bit of research during the break there. Yeah, I won't give away any scores in case folks are recording or watching later, but the Detroit Lions are in still. I thought they were terrible. I thought they were like a really crappy team. Are they good now? Were they one of those teams that got a bunch of draft picks and are now like really good, like Edmonton Oilers should be? Oh, burn! No, we didn't. Looking at you too, Toronto Maple Leafs. All right. Let's play our final three. We got our anti-penultimate, our penultimate, and our ultimate songs. They're all coming your way. Get your ear holes ready for some spicy tempo. Actually, spicy tempo. Yeah, I guess spicy tempo is for your ears. Spicy food is for you. I wanted some spicy food for lunch. I might have a banh mi with like lots of coriander and chili. Who doesn't love a good Vietnamese roll? Anyway, spicy tempo says, inspired by my recent visit to beautiful Barcelona, created on GarageBand on my iPad. By the way, that was my natural lisp. I wasn't trying to do the whole Barcelona thing. Barcelona. It's one of the words that I struggle with. Let's give this one a spin. This is Spicy Tempo, Barcelona, Your Music Live. Spicy Tempo always brings the fun vibes. I don't know if you were around, if you're old enough, Spicy Tempo, but back in the day when like mods and tracking was done, your music reminds me a lot of that. A lot of the stuff that came out of Scandinavia that just had some really great samples, excellent melodies and great beats, and just really like head bopping, grooving stuff. Really cool stuff there from Spicy Tempo. More football talk. So yeah, I know vaguely that Taylor Swift dates one of the players of one of the teams. Is that Kansas City? I don't know. So yeah, so she's like one of them, and I guess Detroit because Eminem's from Detroit. Because he's like, that's where he was on his trailer already, Mom Spaghetti. Imagine him on Super Bowl day. There's beers in the cooler already, snacks on the table, Mom Spaghetti. Whenever I go over 2 hours, things go downhill in a big hurry. So how about we play another song? Yeah, let's play our next song. This one is our penultimate tune, and it comes to us from Diopter. They say, written in 2023, written a few weeks ago, guitars and vocals recorded at home, synth drums mixed at home but mastered in Nashville. This has been the most popular song from my most recent album, but this one took me a while to produce because it has so many moving parts. You can find it on all the distribution platforms. I hope you enjoy, and thanks again for your support. You're very welcome. Let's give this one a spin. This is Diopter and Dream State here on Your Music Live, our penultimate song. How cool is that? Yeah, amazing guitar tones there from Diopter and Dream State, our penultimate tune here on Your Music Live for this week. Have you had a good time? Have you enjoyed the show? I sure as heck have. I always have a wonderful time hanging out with you folks, and I'd love to stay longer, but that's not how reality works. I can't stay here forever because I need to consume food. I need to do other things. And I need to move on. Plus, too much of anything is not a good thing. Moderation, folks. And I think 2 hours and 21 minutes is plenty of Johns for your eye holes and your ear holes. Thank you, everyone who has been here. Thank you for everyone who have submitted your songs. We've played a bunch of great music, lots of rock and guitar tracks tonight, but also a lot of other great music as well. Thank you to all those who've been here watching. very hard to have a music show where we play people's music if no one's here to listen. Don't forget that you can jump down in the description and find all of the links to all of the songs that we've played, including this one I'm about to play, which I'm about to add in there because it's our featured artist, and that's a bit special. We add that one right at the end. Huge thank you to DistroKid. They are the folks who keep the lights on around here. If you would like to release your music to all parts of the internet, including YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer, Amazon, Snapchat, Instagram, for goodness sake, TikTok. Yeah, DistroKid got you covered for one yearly subscription fee, and you can save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan using the link up there or down in the description. Hello, Jamie Melander. We played you earlier. Thank you for your contribution. Hello to everyone who has been hanging out here. It is a blessing that I get to do this show each and every week. And again, thank you for those who have decided, like Joe and Barry Glenn and like Thomas Christ, to join the membership. We'll be doing our big official launch in a few days' time. You'll be sent there after this show. But if you want to become a member now and beat the rush, you can do so using the join button below, and leave a thumbs up on your way out if you would like to do so. I got a quick email here from Jerry Gomes who said, can you play this one from 208? Because it's a bit of an intro on this one. So we are going to do that for Jerry. We're going to cue it up here. This one, Jerry says, hey there, Pete. I was finally able to get Logic to work long enough to finish this song. I know you're not a big fan of guitar solos, but what can I say? It's Hugh Caldwell. Because of course it is. Suffer and Succotash. It's Hugh Caldwell. Let's give this one a spin. Thank you. This is Ghost at the Foot of My Bed to take us out in style here. Your Music Live is in the can for another week. I'll see you next time, folks.